Okay.
Yeah, because we'll film from this way.
Okay. What city are we in right now?
Anaheim.
Where are you going?
Beach and ball.
Yeah.
All right. And you said your name's Kerri, right?
It is.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, let's change it. Julie for the
Julie?
day. No, I'm just kidding. Let's change it for this. I mean, my name is Julie. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. How come there's shade on her face?
I'm a
Okay.
shady. No, I'm not shady.
Okay.
No, that's why I survived.
Okay. All right. So today we're here in Anaheim.
Is that better? Is there shade?
That's great.
Okay.
Today we're here in Anaheim with Kerri. Kerri, how old are you?
43.
And are you originally here from Anaheim?
No.
No. Where are you from?
South County. Laguna Niguel, Mission View.
Oh, wow, that's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, so is Jason. James said to grow up in the same neighborhood as me in Laguna Niguel. Then my mom worked for Mission View Company.
Did you graduate from high school?
Yeah. I dropped out of hair school 3 times, and I have my associates in e-commerce.
So you went to beauty school 3 times?
Dropped out though every time, yeah. But triple beauty. Not that I'm proud of it, but yeah. Because I just don't like being stuck with people sometimes for a long time.
That's a
Anyways.
long program, 1,600 hours, I believe.
I did it in Michigan at 18, I think, there or something.
Wow.
It's more. So anyways.
So what brings you here to Anaheim?
I told you, Joseph.
Joseph?
Joseph the one who was just screaming with his girlfriend with Sparky.
And where do you know him from?
Santa Ana, though, at First Street. So he needed something. I came here. He stole my backpack. It was like 5 days after my mom died, February 21st last year. And he stole my backpack, so I had nothing. And then I've just been stuck here ever since.
And he's still your friend after he stole your backpack?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. I didn't really have anybody out here then, but I met this. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, he is. But he still steals for me.
What's your current
But that's all he
living-
knows. That's what he's learned. You know, he grew up on the streets. He's never had a job or anything, so he doesn't know any better, I don't think. I think that's what he learned. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you have to forgive him for that kind of, because he doesn't know any better. So if I know he steals and I keep letting, if I know and it's my fault then, right?
Right.
Yeah. So when I learned nothing.
What's your current living situation?
Well, since they closed the Covered Wagon, they took us out for 28 days to this other Studio 6. And I have a boyfriend. Well, I guess we broke up like 3 days ago. He says like before that. But, so I don't know. Right now I'm just, good thing I'm,
Are you homeless?
yes, let's put it that way. Ever since my mom died too, yeah, there's no home to go back to. My family doesn't talk to me and they are just being rude. So they kind of like make it so I'm on the streets too, and they don't give a fuck. But enough about that's neither here nor there. Well, it is kind of, because when your family turns their back on you, you have nothing. Especially when your mom dies. And she told me, she's like, be nice to your sisters, is all you have when I'm gone, you know. And I didn't realize how in depth she meant that. But they don't care. They wouldn't even buy me a pizza. I didn't have like money. They took all my stuff, everything. They just are jacking me hardcore. So I need a lawyer. Anybody out there just? I'm waiting.
How do you earn money out here?
Oh, I ask people for 50 cents for vodka.
Do you booze?
'Cause I don't think 50 cents is too much to ask for, you know what I mean? Some people act like it's so rude. Like, before, well, when I first came out, I started asking for like $5, because to me that was nothing, you know what I mean? And then now I'm down to 50 cents and I can barely get that. And you're like, geez, people are gnarly. I actually wanted to start making videos to show people how gnarly the world is. Because people don't see it. Like, when I first came out on the streets, I'd ask my friends, like, because I went before my mom died, and it was kind of like more fun then, or I was learning things, and I wanted to change the world. But, yeah, here I am now, just with nothing. But, wait, what was the question?
I ask you, how do you make money?
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. I'm not a hooker. People ask me, they saw me all day long, do you need a ride? The first time I took a ride, because I needed a ride, right? And then the guy would let me, he touched my leg, I was like, what the fuck? And then he kept driving, he wouldn't stop. I had to like kind of grab his neck, I don't know if it was, grab his neck and make him stop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and pull over and let me the fuck out of the car. And then I realized, do you need a ride means, do you want to fuck for money? And so I'd never get in anybody's car anymore, ever. It was scary, you know? I didn't know that, so no, I don't do that. And people are always like, Kerri, why don't you just do it? Because all day, I think about it, every car, if I made even $20, I'd make a lot of money. But I can't get to that level. But when they stop asking me is when the problem is going to be, because that means I'm ugly. So I enjoy them stopping at least now. First it pissed me off, and I'm like, please ask me today. No one stops all day. I'm like, fuck, I got to go look prettier. Where's my lipstick? Oh yeah, she stole it. Just kidding.
Have you ever worked a 9-to-5 job?
I was a server, so if I have worked 9 to 5, that was boring. But I'm a server, because obviously I like to talk, so it's an easy one. And I can multitask, so.
Are drugs a part of your life?
Alcohol more. I drink a lot, but I do drugs too. Just meth. If I don't do that fetty stuff, people die on that, so it's gnarly. Okay, yeah, I'll stop at that.
So you've been able to avoid fentanyl?
Heck yeah, I
That's
hate
good.
that stuff. It's gnarly. I don't even talk to people who do, like, I sometimes do, but I try. Oh, last night, he actually walked by. I was in my friend's room, right? And because I had to hold on to my bike and I went to go pick it up because sometimes you don't have places to put things, and so people with rooms and stuff will help you out. And I went to go pick it up and stuff, and I was in there hanging out with my friends for a little bit, and then when I left, opened the door, there's a guy laying on the ground, and he walked by where you were doing Flocka's video, and I wanted to say something, but I was listening. But he was laying on the ground outside, and they're like, oh my God, and we're like pushing him, and I said, like, should we call 911? I said, well, my boyfriend once saved my life. He made a video of it. I went out, right? I'm not saying I didn't. I used to do heroin, okay? But so we went to Philadelphia and got the white. Anyways, whatever, I went out, and he had made a video. It's so creepy. He's dead now, though. Rest in peace, Jerry. He breathed into my mouth, and you could see my stomach go up and then down. And he breathed again, up and then down. He did it again, up and then down. And then finally I came to. I think it was on the 4th one, maybe. So now I know you breathe in people's mouths. So I always tell people that. Breathe in their mouth. They Narcan them, that, just hold their nose and breathe in their damn mouth. Because give them some air, And I went and breathed in his mouth, and he was like even bubbling through his mouth, I don't know if he's sleeping. He said he was sleeping later on. I was like, no, I think I saved your life. No, I was kidding. Don't forget. No, I was joking though. But I don't know if he was sleeping or what, but we could not get him up, breathe in his mouth, and he came to. And I don't like that. I don't like people dying around me. You know what I mean? I don't want to be, it's gnarly. So yeah, that's why I stay away from that stuff.
What's the youngest person you've seen out here doing drugs?
Oh my God, I was thought you were going to say I slept with. I was like, damn. I was like, that's stupid. I was joking. Well, what she was talking about, fucking Clue. Well, they call him Clueless, but the weird, she's probably I don't know. Some of these people look really young. I don't know how old they are. I don't mess with those people. They're all fetty people, I don't mess with fetty people. But he was young, and he just died, and it's so sad because they said he died before. And I even asked him, like, I want to go see your mom and tell her, you talk to her, you know what I mean? But I don't know how to find her. And I asked him to tell me how to find her, and he never did. And I wish he would have, because he actually died like a month later. And I made a video with him. Can I just tell you one more thing? This is cool. 2 days before he died, we were walking, because this guy would like help me out every time I'm lost or anything. Here comes Clue, just out of nowhere. God just brings him to me and stuff. And we were walking the other night, and I wish I could play the video for you. But it's all these lights were in this parking lot going off, like simultaneously, like they all had alarms going off or something. It was over there by, oh gosh, it gives me the chills. And so we made a video of it, right? And it's all the lights going off, and it's probably his last video he ever made. And I wish I could show it to his mom at least. He was such a good guy. Yeah, Clueless. He was young. I wish I could find his mom. I wish he would have told me where she was. I didn't realize he was really gonna actually die after. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're young. I mean, but most people are older. But I mean, I hang out with old people. I'm old.
So I'm sure it's really dangerous out here.
Well, I mean, now I call myself Scarface because I have like 2 scars. But the thing about it is, I tell the truth always. Well, I sometimes will lie to my boyfriend about like, oh, I saw you with this girl, to see if I could catch him in a lie, because that's what my sister did to catch her husband cheating. But now she's miserable forever. But whatever. So I sometimes did that, but that's a white lies, But I don't lie, I don't steal, and I keep it real. Oh, that was a good one. I didn't know it was gonna rhyme, but so yeah. Oh, don't forget the sparkle shoes. See them sparkle real quick. We love the shoes. Don't mind the toenails. Okay, back up before they look how bad my toenails are. But yeah, so that's it is. A lot of people like yesterday. This girl told me, she's like, I carry mace around with me because I ain't gonna get no bitch to fuck me up and stuff. But I don't usually have that many problems.
What's the craziest thing that you've seen?
In my whole life, or since I've been on the streets?
Just out here.
Well, crazy as this crazy does. I don't know. To me, nothing's been too crazy, but to other people probably.
So
I don't know. I really don't know.
So do you plan on getting out of your current situation? Or?
Oh, well, right now I've been calling the detox every morning. But I'm supposed to call between 9 and 10. I don't do very, what time is it? Do very good at it, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. But, oh, happy Father's Day. You're welcome, yeah, sorry. And so, but my ex is in there, and so he wants me to go, but he did the 90-day program, right? And he just messaged me right before this, actually. He's like, I wish you would have came and trusted me and came in here this time. I've been trying to get in. He gave me a different number to call. So, but I call every morning now, well, every day.
Have you ever been through a program before?
No. I couldn't quit on my own. I actually quit when they closed the Covered Wagon. They took us for 28 days up to Studio 6, which I still think we should get relocation assistance with that, especially since the city owns it now. But regardless, I need a lawyer for that too. Hello. So, what was the question again? I didn't know.
If you were going to get into some kind of program.
Oh, I quit drinking. Once we got out there, I was like, oh, good, let's change our life, honey. My boyfriend, but he doesn't love me anymore at all. But I was like, let's go. I'm gonna change my life. I got sober, like we were gonna like change our life. Which 20 days is a long time to like get shit together, right? So I quit drinking. Nothing.
So they took you out of the Covered Wagon and put you into another one for 28 days for free?
But because we lived there for like months, you know what I mean? Like 6 months or whatever. And so 7, 8, I don't know, a long time for me. It's a long time for me. And so, but the thing is that some of the people are getting still in another hotel. They're still getting hotel assistance, and then they're getting freaking permanent housing. Like, why did they put me? Flocka was there too. Flocka, Carlos T. Like, why did they put us? Martin, the guy I was talking to, when Flocka was there, we all went. And it's like, why do some of them get temporary? Because they're having a child. Like, that's the thing too. I've been on a waiting list since 2011 at Orange County Housing Authorities, and it's like 2011. That's like 11 years, and they freaking won't do it because. I don't know, it's because I'm white, I'm single, I've never been married, I don't have any kids, I don't do heroin, I'm not straight out of prison, I'm not sickly, well, maybe, I mean, my stomach a little bit, but I drink a lot. When I stopped drinking, my stomach went down, but you know what I mean? So, because I do the right thing somewhat, I don't get help, and I don't think it's fair. I think it's segregation, but whatever.
Yeah.
So, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm trying to change my life right now. I call every day to go to detox, and I'm starting there, so. So hopefully when my ex has called me and finally texted me after like 2 months, I thought he didn't want me to go, so I haven't gone, but I started trying really hard and he texted me, so that's cool. So hopefully I'll get it soon.
What does 24 hours in your life look like?
I don't know, I do speed, so if I can speed through, next thing you know, I'm like, whoa, what happened? I didn't do anything today. Oh, I had that appointment, I had this, I had that. It's a mess. My life is walking. People are like, oh, you're so tan. I'm like, yeah, because I walk to nowhere all day. You know, it's the truth.
So after being homeless for so many years, what's the most important lesson that you've learned?
Oh God, I'm gonna tell you. The reason I liked it too is, as I was telling you before, like I used to like ask my friends at first, like, will you go out there on the streets with me just for 4 days? It'll change your life. Like, you know, we didn't know. I grew up in Laguna. Like I had no clue what the world was like. You know what I mean? It's like, I didn't know that people really slept outside homeless. I didn't really know people didn't have a home. I never thought about it because I didn't have to, or you know what I mean? It's just something out there and I opened my eyes to so many things. And really, the people out here are like a family. They're more of a family to me than my own family now. You know what I mean? Like, even if he steals my stuff, he's there for me whenever I need it. You know what I mean? There's love out here, oddly. And it's like, but they steal and stuff, and they're rough and stuff. But so, as I said, so I'd ask my friends to go out with me for a few days just to change, because I used to have to shower every day, blow dry my hair every day, put makeup on every day. Like, I mean, I know I'm missing my lipstick now because I got swallowed yesterday by somebody. But I had to do that, and I still didn't like myself. You know, I had like sometimes suicidal thoughts. You know what I mean? It was just so much, and it's like, since I've been on the streets, like I don't even shower for a week, and like, not literally a week, or maybe once, but not literally. But so it's like, I like myself, who I am. I got to know myself. I had time to get to know myself. I didn't have to go to work. I didn't have to do all this. I just could be free and do whatever I wanted and be weird and creepy. I was gonna say crazy, but I guess I'm creepy too. I'm not creepy. But I am weird, and so it's like I gotta be myself. And it's like if you don't like me, I don't care. I'll just keep walking. You know what I mean? Just keep on walking. And it really is a family in certain areas. Like here, so I was like, my posse's on First Street in Santa Ana because that people care about each other. They really do, and that's why. I don't know. It's weird. So that's why I keep coming back to Beach and Ball because that's where I've been since my mom died, and that's all I know now. You know what I mean? So it's a little rough, but I need to just change it. But what was the question again? I'm sorry.
It was, what does 24 hours in day
No, but it was the next one, I think.
Oh yeah. What's the most important lesson that you've learned after being here?
That I like myself. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing, and to just keep it real.
Awesome. And then lastly, are you okay with us using this on our YouTube channel?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting us interview you.
Yeah, you too.
Do you have any kind of social media in case anybody wants to contact you for words of encouragement or maybe some kind of
1-800-Kerri rocks. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Okay. I don't know.
Or you can just let us know.
You can put it in the things down below. I'll give it to you, but I don't know what to read.
Okay, sounds good.
You can put it in the thing down below.
Okay,
like
the description.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I want to make a channel too.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys one more favor?
Yeah.
Can I just show you guys the weird video just the lights of the car now that I said it? Just for because it was cool.
Yeah, I want to see it.
And I wonder where is it for, I don't know, maybe it's God saying, I don't know, wait, I'll just show you. Okay,
yeah.
Thanks, bye. Toodles.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll take the mic off you.
Okay.